Hello. I haven't even turned the lights on. Oops. Let me get the light. Sorry, guys. That'll teach me. I was so organised and then forgot. Oh, gosh. It's like a comedy act here every week, isn't it, guys? I tell you what, I really should have got into comedy. Seriously. Oh, gosh. It's a good thing no one's on yet. Oh, gosh. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our crochet. My name is Mary. I'm not usually this unorganised. Oh, it's been one of those weeks. Hello, Karen. Hello, Kaz and Karen. We've got the two Ks. We're going to do one of these K weekends again, are we? Hello, Maggie Nazar. Hello, welcome. There's a name I don't see very often. Having a bit of a giggle here, guys, because I'm super unorganised today. And when I say super unorganised, I mean super unorganised. Check it out. What? I know you saw that on Wednesday. But here we are again for a weekly live. Guys, when I say super unorganised, look at this. Wet hair, just got out of the shower. Oh, dear. Hello, Angela. Hope you are well. Angela, just before I got on, I got a little note via my message telling me that there may be some mail in my box. So that's probably you, Mary. And hello, Paula. I hope you are well. So, Angela, that's probably your letter that you've been trying to send for like 100 years. That's how slow our post is at the moment. Oh, wet hair, everyone. Not the hair. Oh, gosh. Guys, it has been a very busy week. So in my defense, we are talking 4 tutorials went up this week. 4 in less than 5 days. What? So I was very busy this week, and we started off with the crochet eye. Then we went on to the, no, we didn't. We did this gorgeous beanie, which I'll talk to you about in a minute. This is a Father's Day beanie. Then we did the part 3 of our poncho. Then, oh, I've lost the swatch. Oh dear, I bet it's over there on the work table. Then we did the granny, what do you call it? Thing swatch. This is how busy I've been. It's just, you know, I didn't do any exercise. I tell her I did 3 days. I did 3 days of, you know, dancing around the house as you do. But not 3 days, not a whole 3 days. Granny Ripple, thanks, Kaz. Oh, so flustered this week, so flustered. Look, if I had to do a week like this again, no, I probably wouldn't. Too old for that. The Granny Ripple, love it. Yeah, look, I was going to do, because I was so busy, I thought I haven't got time to start a blanket. And these lights have already started. Look. Woo! I'm going to get that fan out next week. I'm going to pop it right there on Wednesday. For my regulars, they know what I'm talking about. Anyone new will know that these lights are so hot that I get really overheated with them. So next week, the fan's coming out. Welcome to my newbies, by the way. Morning, everyone. Good morning, Leslie. I hope you're well. A tad late. Don't worry, I was late too because super unorganised. Didn't even have the lights on when we came in. I had to turn everything on and everybody got a good look at my stomach, I think, because that's all I could see because I was standing up doing it. Oh, and the lights are actually too. They're facing. This one's going to fall on me any minute now. How's that? Better? No? Same issue every week. Guys, the Father's Day beanie now, someone inquired. Look, I made the beanie and literally popped it up on Facebook. And in less than maybe 20 minutes, someone was inquiring about it. You know, what's the price? I didn't get an opportunity to respond then because I was totally busy doing all these tutorials. I eventually responded by the end of the day and the beanie was sold. Less than 20 minutes after uploading it on Facebook. So it's going to its destination today. I'm not going to handle it too much because I just washed it. So it's nice and clean. And today it's going to its destination. And the destination, get this, guys, is walking distance. So yours truly is going to get out on her little feet. Hopefully the sun stays out for a while. And walk to the destination just for fun. It literally is only a 6 or 7 minute walk. So there you go. It's a great Beanie. Of course it sold. I didn't think it would sell that quickly though. 20 minutes I had it up. Um, it did take that extra 24 hours to sell, but 20 minutes after it was up, the lady was talking to me about it. So I just didn't have that opportunity to talk to her because I was so busy, and I wished I'd spoken to her a lot sooner. She is a local, so that was even better. So it works out well. And apparently, I mean, I've known her way in the past as well when our children went to high school. But, we don't socialise because no one can socialise, right? Not right now. A real walk, not a corridor walk. I know, I'm going to actually see human. There's going to be like faces out there. Oh, what am I going to do? No, it's all good. I used to, by the way, I don't know if anyone knew this, I used to power walk. What? And I remember, it was about, oh my gosh, it was like, hello, Lewis, I hope you are well. Nice touch with a wooden button, I know. And you know what, Lewis? It's sold. I'm so excited. 20 minutes after I put it up on Facebook, literally 20 minutes after the tutorial was complete. So I didn't get the actual okay until, a long time later. But the lady who was talking about it 20 minutes after it was complete did eventually purchase it. So I'm very happy. So I used to power walk. And I remember power walking around the local area. And I remember this group of fellas, we're talking, teenagers, would pull up in their car. And I used to panic thinking, I'm going to be murdered right now. And they'd be slowly driving behind me going left, right, left, right, left, right. Anyway, they did that one day. Then they did it a second day. Then they did it the week later. And eventually it became a ritual. These fellas would follow me everywhere, left, right. And I was so worried. I know your stuff is so cool. I'm not surprised at all, Mary. Thank you, Lewis. It's good to have you here. God, Crochet and Chatter, good to have you here too. Hello, I made it. Yes, you did make it. I know. You're just too busy for me these days, Suzanne. For those of you who don't know God Crochet and, what is it, I always get this wrong. God Crochet and Chatter. Suzanne was one of my followers from, oh my gosh, way back when I first started. And she was also one of our winners of a prize. I think you won something of a prize as well in the past. Sherry, hello, Sherry. Hello, glad I caught you live. Glad to have you here, guys. So this beanie is sold. I'm not going to handle it anymore, guys, because it has just been washed. Actually, it took about a day and a half to dry. I don't wash them in the washing machine. I wash them, and you may have seen when I do my blocking, I wrap them up in a towel, just gently squash it, and then I lay it flat. A beanie, that is, not so much blankets. I literally pin blankets down. I lay that flat on a mat, a blocking mat. So I lay it flat. Yes, I did. Stalker for a year. You were my favorite stalker, Suzanne. I don't know. I've got Angela as a good stalker these days. Hi, Angela. She's my new stalker. She's everywhere I am, Angela. She's a good one. All right. So, guys, we were very busy this week. I was so glad that beanie sold. I might make a handful and just pop them up on my stores since they are quite popular. I might make different colors like black and red and maybe black and white. Guys, get out there and try something new. Try a change of colors. Try something different. That was something that I did make in the past for one person, but I never put it up on my stores. I wish I had now because it's quite popular. I had quite a few people question me. Out of the few people, one did decide to buy it, which was good. If someone else comes back to me and says, I want it, I've got plenty of the black and grey, I'll make another one. So it's not a big deal. So guys, step out of your comfort zone, try something different. That was something different to me. Ordinarily, I just do the plain double crochet rows and then just pop a little row of, I don't know, half doubles down the bottom to make a border. But that, I stepped out of my own little comfort zone to try something different. And I'm missing everyone talking to me here. I've been watching your old videos. You're my second stalker. That's right, Angela. I finally woke up in time today, so I'm here. Karen, I'm glad you're here, lovely lady, because we've had a really busy week and I would love to talk to you about it with everyone because I couldn't keep up. What's worse is, I'm not worse, it's good. During the week, I ended up getting 2 people ring me saying, look, I really need this by this weekend. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh. So when I say what's worse is I had to really, really work hard. And one of the items that the lady wanted is actually, I was supposed to wash them yesterday. I hope they dry in time by tomorrow. I don't think they will. The fact that they're small, which means they might. I haven't popped the buttons on yet. I'll show you the buttons before I show you the beanie. And it looks like either one of these two. I haven't decided which one. Let me show you the beanie. Ta-da! Is there beanie? It's gorgeous. Newborn beanie. Might be a little bit big for a newborn beanie. And the little booties to match. Oh, it's so cute. And that's not finished either. Those little tails, they've got to be weaved in. Okay. Now, I have my own design for this, but I can't find it. So I used another lady's, and I really wasn't happy with it. Don't say anything. But I won't say anything about that lady. She was probably doing such a good job. But I didn't come out the way I liked them. But they are cute. Yeah, they are literally little cutie booties. Look at that. I don't know how I can get them with the lighting. Oh, look at that. Oh, very nice. And the beanie, and I don't know which button to use. You want me to use the bare button, you reckon, Maggie? Let's have a look at the bare button on the beanie. I don't know. I haven't decided. The lady needs it by Monday, so I better make it quick. The teddy bear would be cute. So there's the teddy bear button. And there is the other button. I sometimes like to make things a little plain, like to keep a wooden button, but I think maybe the teddy bear button in this case. What do you reckon, guys? Teddy bear? I think teddy bear. I like the teddy bear. So cute. Let's see how distracted I get. So I think the teddy bear at this stage would be gorgeous. And again, the lighting is not working for me. I don't know why. How's that? That's better. Yeah, so nice. I know, guys, and I'm a little bit squashed in the corner here. And so that's been my weekend as well. I spent last night making the beanie and one bootie. I still have to make another bootie. So cute. I've made booties lately for my great-granddaughter due on Thanksgiving Day. What a lovely prize that would... A prize? It's not a prize. What a lovely gift that would be, I'd like to say. That would be a lovely gift for you if your grandchild was born on Thanksgiving Day. See, we don't celebrate that here in Melbourne, Australia, but I do know a little bit about it. When I did an editing course years ago. Hello, Bonnie, how are you? One of the subjects was about Thanksgiving Day, so I do know something about it. I had to edit something for Thanksgiving Day. So I know a little bit about it, not a lot, just a little bit. And it is actually a rather cute thing if the little grandchild was born on Thanksgiving Day, and you've done a good job. And you, if you like Paula, this week we are making a newborn beanie on Well Crochet as well. Newborn to 3 months. Yeah, I think I'll stick to the newborn to 3 months at this stage. But yeah, we're making that on Well Crochet this week. Kiki, good morning. I have to talk to you. I've been very naughty. I haven't posted out your prize. It's going out this week though. It's not that I've been naughty. I've been very, very busy. And in fact, I have some mail at my post box. I've got to go and collect that as well. So it's been there for a couple of days. I got an email last night about it, but I know I've had something in the past. There's some other mail there as well. So I have to go. So Kiki, I do apologize, but it is coming. It's coming. And actually, I sent something else out recently, and I just checked it last night. I'm going to have to message the person who purchased the item. Last night it said arrival changed. It's delayed by another week and a half. And I sent this week and a half ago. So that's local. it's in Melbourne. So I'm going to have to send a little text message to the person who purchased the item. And I'm stressed. Karen says, so's Christmas. Yeah, so, look, so busy. In fact, we didn't get the second part of the Halloween necklace finished. That second part would be, it's really too high up, isn't it? I'm trying not to cover the poncho. The second part is the little bat and the little cat that's going on the other side, cat and bat on both sides. These things happen. I know it happens. And look, it's the other thing is I picked the wrong week to do 4 tutorials up. you know. Hello, you're not too late, Plant Mix. You haven't missed too much. You did miss the fact that I sold the beanie. Yeah, you missed that. I sold this gorgeous beanie literally 20 minutes after it was made, but the actual, you know, hadn't really been sold until she actually accepted it. But we discussed 20 minutes after it was made. We talked about it and I ended up selling it, so that's good. I know, right? I know, I'm very excited. Receiving something but courier and even that cannot deliver to me for 2 weeks. It's crazy here in Melbourne. It's bizarre. It's absolutely bizarre. Now, I sent 2 items out that week, one for my daughter and one, you know, for something else. And my daughter got her item for, might have been a week and a half after I sent it. The other one still hasn't got it. And now it's a delay. It is a heavier pack. So like it's a blanket. So it's a heavier pack. So I'm a little bit, I'm not understanding why. But anyway, you know, that's life. And I have to send a lovely little message off to the person. So there you go. That's life. Plant mix, the other thing, we talked about some of the other items that I have been busy with this week, which is a reason why I've had such a busy week. I made this gorgeous little beanie and booty. Oh, actually, I only made this last night. I still have to make the other booty. I haven't finished yet. I've stuffed it with tissues so that it can sit right. But there you go. So, and I'm going, we've made a discussion. Your model son is so handsome. Oh, thanks, Paula. I'll tell him. He wasn't happy with me, though. 50-something photos I took, and every one of them was like this. He didn't want to be there. I said, you don't even have to shave. You don't have to do anything. Just come out and show me your young face. I need someone young. I need someone masculine. So there's a teddy bear, which I haven't put on yet. And and some of my subscribers here helped me choose that teddy bear, because I was going to put either the teddy bear, let's have a look, see, either the teddy bear or just a basic wooden button. I find sometimes a basic wooden button is appropriate. Now, the other thing I was going to mention, I in the past have crocheted for, I don't know why it's really playing up today, the lighting and everything. That's because I didn't get organised before. I have in the past crocheted for photographers. Well, one photographer one photographer. And she said that they don't like the bold colours. They don't like the reds and the yellows and the oranges. They prefer something a little bit, you know, mellow, something quiet, like your light greys and your beiges and everything like a light wooden button, not those really bold. They don't like all that stand out, because they like for photography on babies, newborns, they like the natural look. Muted, I'm not sure what muted means. Or you mean neutral? They like the neutral look. Yeah. And so in the past, when I've made beanies and I've popped on wooden buttons on purpose, because I know that photographers liked it like that. But when you're making for family and friends, like they want you to make reds and muted colors. Yes, sorry. They want you to make reds and bolds. And so it's hard to really keep up with who wants what. So, guess what? Yesterday afternoon, around 2-ish or 3-ish, I had a parcel arrive. What? Bendigo Woolen Mills. This one's already been here. That was the one up here. See those 2 packs of white? I've popped in some orange there now. I've taken the 2 whites off because I'm going to need them. But I did get another one of my luxuries, the grey, the light grey, a yellow. And you guessed it. My regulars would have guessed it. What? The red. The luxury sunrise, it's called. Oh, no, it's not doing it justice, this lighting, hey? It's called Luxury Sunrise. Now, this is my favourite colour of Bendigo Woolen Mills. It's an 80s red. Oh, what? For those of you who are young and don't understand what 80s red means, it means the colour reds that we used in the 80s. We all wore the red lipstick and the red nail polish. Everything was bright and oranges and yellows and whatever. And apparently this is going to, I've put this on, it took me ages to get this in. My son's friend, he has a cousin who is having a baby in January, and he has bought from me a blanket, the booties, and the beanie. Oh, what? And I said, you know what colors would you like? And he says, you know, like, no, Mary, he says, I've got to have the red. My cousin loves red. And I went, oh, are you sure? Red for baby? Yep. So I bought the red. And we are going to do the Kaleidoscope Blanket, which Fiber Spider created on YouTube. I still haven't got an answer back. I left a message on YouTube as well. I don't think I'm going to get one. But look, I'll record it anyway, keep it in the back burner. If he comes back to me and says yes, then I'll pop it up. If not, oh, bad luck. Sorry, I tried. Mary, I made the granny ripple, just a little piece. I used a smaller hook, 3.5. I'll talk to you about that in a second plant mix. My great-granddaughter is the firstborn in our family for 38 years. I'm crocheting pink. Wow, Paula, that's fantastic. Oh my gosh. He should has a nice guy. Oh, you mean my son or my son's friend? Yeah, my son's friend. Is that what you mean? Plant mix, 3.5 millimeter hook. Why did you use a 3.5? Was the yarn a little bit thinner? Yeah, Fiber Spider. Yeah, it's fantastic. Oh, I see what you mean. He's a nice guy. Okay. No, he's a lovely guy, and I have made quite a lot of his stuff in the past. We are talking a long time ago. That's when I first started doing a lot of things in the back burner. A lot of his stuff in the past. Yeah, the yarn was smaller. Okay, all right. Just be wary, because 3.5 millimeter hook and thinner yarn is going to make your blanket or your item a lot smaller. So just check that measurement. Did you see me do the measurement in the tutorial? If you did, check the measurement. Make sure. Don't think it's going to be like the same as mine. Maybe he didn't get your message. I know I've sent it to 2 different places, Bonnie, but I only sent the last one 2 days ago. So he's a very busy man. I get it. He is awesome. I love him. I love all his work. Some of the items I wouldn't make, but I do love his work. And I love the Kaleidoscope Blanket. Oh my gosh. I love. So I'm sorry. I'm getting too excited. Oh, I'm still holding these. So, yeah. So the young fella, he's a very good friend of Andrew's, my son Andrew, for those of you who are new. He, I think year seven. They've been together since year 7, or known each other since year 7. So I discounted him, as you do with special friends. Maybe I'll do a piece with a 4. Look, if you're going to do it with a different size hook, just make sure it doesn't make your yarn a bit gappy, unless you want the gaps, the big spaces in between. Just be wary, or, you know, maybe you could consider doing a smaller blanket. But if you're going to make one for a queen size bed, I don't know what size bed you're doing it for, because I think you mentioned you wanted it to go on your bed. If you're going to make it for a queen size bed, that's going to take you forever. Have you seen the Christmas calendar blanket? No, I haven't seen it. Angela, I haven't seen it. What, from who? From Fiber Spider? No, I don't go to his channel anymore. I just, you know, I don't do that anymore. I don't go very often at all. I don't go anywhere. Sometimes I pop their videos on in the background, because every time you watch their video and the commercial comes up and you watch their commercial, they get paid. And I just know that how much work I put in for, you know, crochet, that sometimes it's good to do that for them as well, because I've been on a long time. Yeah, you'll be making it for a long time. Yeah, that's right, Bonnie. Different ones. Oh, okay. No, I haven't seen it. Now, I did want, while you're here, I'm Plant Mix. I couldn't get your name out then. I had Ghost Hacker on the brain. I was trying to mix Ghost Hacker and Plant Mix together. Now, Plant Mix, remember I talked to you about the other ripple blanket that I had. I'm about to show you. But with it, I made, with the leftover yarn, I made a little beanie. I didn't really take well to the pom-pom I made, but I did make that little beanie. Spooky plant. That's right, spooky plant. If you put them together, make a spooky plant. So I made the little beanie, but only made it because check out the blanket. Now, I have actually seen, I think I've actually shown you guys this blanket before, but you may not have been here, Plant Mix, when I showed you guys. But there it is. Check that out. Now, that is not a granny ripple. That is a solid ripple blanket. Okay, and I made my own little border there. I know. That's why I thought I'd show you anyway. I have this in a bag because it's for sale on my store. And you know what? To be honest with you, I can't even remember how much I've charged for this blanket. I truly cannot remember. That's how long it's been on sale for. It's very solid. It's really thick. And I mean thick. It's quite heavy. I'm struggling to hold it. So I'll get you a nice close-up of the yarn. The yarn was, it was a Cliqueton yarn, but it was an older one. It was called, they still have it. It's called Jet, I think, but it's a little bit different now. This is completely different. And I used 3 different types of yarn. I used the purple and the red. Now, in between is a variegated. It's a totally different yarn. Same thickness, but totally different. But it matched. When I bought it, they matched. So I thought, what would it be like if I popped a row of that variegated in there? And I'm so glad I did. I'm just so glad because it's very autumny, wintry, and yet bright as well. So, and you would like it. I thought of you actually, Plant Mix, because you like purple. So I thought there's purple. I'm sure there was red in there and there was purple. I couldn't remember. There is a yellow as well. I had, when I bought the yarn, I remember buying the yarn and I kept saying to myself, why did I buy all this yarn? What on earth am I going to make with it? And it was packs of it. This is when, we are talking, oh my gosh, 5, 6 years ago maybe. But I do remember the thickness of the yarn because I have another, I'm looking down because I started making a little pillow covering. And I think I advertised it on one of our videos as well. I don't know if I can reach it. I might have a look in a minute, see if I can reach it so you can have a look at it. But it's a similar thickness. It is a Cliqueton yarn. Cliqueton is that stuff. I don't know if you can see that right up there. Yeah, Cliqueton. Oh gosh, I'm not doing well, am I? That's, you know why? The lead is stuck. That's better. The lead was stuck on I couldn't do anything with it. Here we go. We're under control. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm not doing well today. I'm not doing well. So yeah, you saw it. I'm trying to get up there to show you. There it is, right up there. All that, oops, get my hand up there. All of those packs right there, all Cliqueton yarn. Now, Cliqueton was bought over by, Jet was 10 ply. No, then it wasn't Jet because it was a really thicker yarn. It was more like a 14 ply even, or 12 ply. It's really, really solid yarn. I don't think it was Jet now, come to think of it. I really can't remember the name of it, but it was a Cliqueton yarn. I do remember that much because at the time, I used a lot of Cliqueton because they were good for Grafgans. And at the time, not that I'm happy to do that anymore, but I'm still making some. I don't like them. Oh, I hate them so much. Plant Mix. Oh my gosh, she's done another one of those super chats. Because you're happy. Thank you so much, Plant Mix. For those of you who don't know what Super Chat is, Super Chat just helps us out with the channel, and Plant Mix is very generous, and she does that all the time, and I thank her so much for her Super Chat. Jet is patent, so it's not Jet. No, it was definitely Cliqueton, and it was one of those real solid colors, and I'm just looking down to see if I've got any more. No, I've got the piece, and I remember when I was making it, Plant Mix does this all the time. I don't know. She's just one of my special followers. She really is. You have to take your hat off to Plant Mix. She does it all the time. Don't forget, guys, to pop thumbs up for likes on our channel here at Wow Crochet. We do put in a lot of work. There's a lot of background work that you have no idea what goes on. And some of you who have channels as well, and I know there's a couple of people on here that have channels, and they will know exactly what is involved with crochet, editing while crocheting. Look, editing, I had to step out of my comfort zone to do. I've never done it. I don't like doing it. But, it's part of it all. It's part of the process of bringing Wow Crochet to you guys. So thank you so much, Plant Mix. So there you go. It is a Cliqueton yarn. That's all I remember, Karen, but it's a super thick one. It's a real thick one. And I just don't, and the reason I didn't do more of the border, because I was going to do another row of that border, I ran out of the purple. When I went back, they said they're no longer making it. And I was so disappointed because it was a gorgeous, gorgeous color. So there you go. I just wanted to show you plant mix because I know we were talking about it last week. Now that's the actual kit with the beanie is for purchase on my madeit.com.au stores. To be honest with you, I have no idea. Like I said before, I can't even remember the cost of what I charged. I might even go on the store and give it a big discount just for the sake that I've advertised it today. So right after this show, I'll get on Made It and I'll discount it. Get on Etsy. I think it's on Etsy as well. If it sells twice, I'm in trouble because I've only got the one. I might have to delete it off. I might delete it off Etsy. Just leave it on Made It. If it sells twice, I'll have to try and find yarn that looks the same all over the world. That's going to be interesting. But there you go. And I just wanted to show you because I knew we were talking about the ripple. Now, in the tutorial for the ripple yesterday, for those of you who have watched it, if you haven't, it doesn't matter. But for those of you who've watched it, you've noticed towards the end I said we will be doing, I usually don't dig dark colours, but that blanket looks damn great. Oh, thank you so much, Lois. But we were discussing, I was discussing, you guys are obviously, hopefully listening, that I wanted to make a granny ripple in the future, but not a granny. It's one row solid, and it's one, you watched it, Bonnie, you would know that this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be doing a ripple blanket, and it's going to be one row of a solid double crochet, and the other row of a double crochet with chains in it, a double crochet. So it's going to be one row of spaces, one row of solid. I'm going to be doing it in ocean colors, so it'll be very beachy look, and that will be happening in roughly the end of November. So keep your eyes peeled for that, guys, because I've been wanting to do that for a long time. For 2 years, I've been wanting to do that on Wow Crochet. 2 years, I kept saying, I'm going to do the blanket in summer. I'm going to do the blanket, and I never do it. But now I have planned an actual date. I've put it down as November the 2nd. Now, I don't know why. I picked that day. It was just a day that I had in my brain, and I planned that date. So I've got to go back and get myself some gorgeous cottons or look around the house because I'm sure I've got some here. And I am going to set it all up, and I'm going to start recording late September so that I can have it available for you in early November. So it's very summary. But before I do that, we are going to start, maybe not now, but we're going to give it a couple of weeks, Christmas gear. What? We are still finishing our Halloween gear. Don't panic. We're going to finish that before we start Christmas. Cool beans. That's cute. Very summery. Yes, Karen, it's very summery. Yeah, nice. Thanks, Plant Mix. So, yeah, so I'm really share the colors for the ripple in the time for us to order our yarn. Absolutely, Paula, I will do that. And I can do that this time because I'm starting the recording a month early on purpose because I want to do it this summer. Well, our Melbourne summer anyway. And I know that every Melbourne summer I say, I'm going to make one, Christmas gear already. What? I know. Lewis, it won't come out now. We're going to wait till we finish the Halloween gear. We're looking at probably a couple of weeks. Are we in September yet? What day is it today? Can someone tell me the date, please? No concept of time. I just work all the time. So I couldn't tell you what day it is, what planet. I don't even know who am I? So I find it hard. Although if we have aircon, then I can crochet. Well, look, I will not crochet without the aircon. So if my aircon hacks up, no crochet. Sorry, guys. Is it September the 5th today? What? Oh, no, hang on. It's September the 5th in Melbourne, Australia. But overseas, Bonnie is saying September the 4th. Shall I go for Bonnie so I could be a day earlier? So let's just go for Bonnie's date. It's a day earlier. So I don't no idea about time because it doesn't matter to me. You know, it's another day. I just work all the time. Father's Day tomorrow. Yes, I know. And I was talking to my daughter and I said, look, maybe we should do something live so you can get to see your dad on Father's Day because it's really hard. We can't get out. We just can't get out to enjoy it. You'll call if you wanna. Yeah, it's definitely Saturday, September the 5th. Thanks, Leslie. I'm just pretending it's the 4th because I need an extra day. to catch up with everything. So, all right, let's get back to business, guys. I'm real business orientated, aren't I? Let's just talk about business. But I like to have a lot of fun with it too. I was having a chat with someone this week, and I said that we actually have a fantastic community here at Wow Crochet. We have, like, we're talking about dates. That's people from all over the world who are talking about their dates. We have a community, we have a worldwide community, and I love that we can all just hang out together and discuss our craft. Mary, maybe you should have a day to relax, day off, day off. You're so funny, such a comedian. Oh, you're not telling jokes, okay? Yesterday was horrendous. Don't want to repeat. Oh, really, Leslie? Oh, sorry, doesn't work that way. Karen says. Thanks, Karen. It is still the 4th in Virginia. Let's take a couple of days off. Let's go back to the 3rd. Are we doing this? Let's go back to 1948. I don't know why that date came to my head. I wasn't even born then. Still in 4th grade. In the 4th. Jessie, you're still in the 4th. Well, we're in the 5th, obviously, apparently, because I don't look at the dates. Now, I do need to calm down and rest a little bit. So I've decided this week only 3 tutorials will go up. Sorry, guys. I need to take a step back. Sorry, no do-over, sadly. There's no do-over, Jane. We keep trying. Welcome, by the way. I haven't seen you for a while, but welcome. I'm old as dirt, but I wasn't here in 48. I don't even know why I picked that day. Let's try for 19. Oh, you know what? 1984. That's a good year. Well, not so much the year, the era, 1980s. I used to say, welcome to the 80s, where everybody was happy and nobody knows why. It was such a bubbly, bouncy, bright era. We had your yellows, your oranges, your reds, it was just so purple. I mean, there was so many bright colours. It was a bright, bouncy era. And we all had to dance. We had a lot of fun. Discos were out. Well, I think discos were phasing. No, they were still in then, because discos were a 70s thing and 80s thing. And we had such a good time in the 80s. How is everyone's poncho? Thank you, Plant Mix. Let's get down to business. How is everyone's poncho going, by the way? Have you gotten to part 3? Oops, here it is. I'm going over there. There's nothing over there. Have you gotten to part 3? Oh, can we turn it a little bit? Oh, there we go. Have you got to part 3 of the tutorial where we ended up putting our beige? Well, we didn't put the beige. We put 5 rows. 1, 2, no, we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows we did. You're working on it, Jane? We did 6 rows. The next set, that's going to be interesting. I haven't started working on it yet. I have the pattern in my mind. Notice how I say it's in my mind. You're thinking, hasn't she even ever made it before? No, not on a poncho. I have done it on a shawl, which is very similar, and redo it. What are you redoing? Part 3 had to frog. Why? Oh, really? Plant Mix? Oh, but it's done now, yeah? You got it. Oh, you did say you got it done. I'm correct. You're correct in saying you got it done, yeah? Yeah, so the next part is a completely new pattern again. It's not as difficult as that one, I don't think. I've got 10 blankets started. I hope I'll get them done. So, yeah, good luck with that. But, well, yours truly, yeah, you did fix it. Okay, good. Yeah, yours truly has quite a lot of gear happening in the background that you guys don't see. So that's really, you know, why I'm taking a day off this week. I'm not taking a day off. I'm taking a day off to work on the private jobs. So I will be only doing 3 tutorials this week, guys. I'm missing all of this. Yeah, fixed it. Took a while. Oh, I know, right? Yeah. Look, when you're trying something new, Plant Mix, that happens. Well, what about this? My design, I couldn't find my design. So I crocheted this one here, which I found online, and I didn't like it. But don't tell anyone. Mine's lying around somewhere. I don't know what I did with it. It's not in my folder. I'm stressing over this thinking, because I do print out a hard copy, and I had it on my old computer, and I don't remember transferring it to the new computer. So there you go. I have to design a new one. That one I wasn't happy with. I actually changed the pattern to suit me. So, yeah, it happens. Take a risk, try something new. And another thing, I've done this in the past. I have tried someone's pattern, it hasn't worked for me. I've just adjusted it to suit me. And it's okay to do that. There's nothing wrong with doing that. I prefer that you did exactly what we have here. But, you know, it happens where if you can't cope doing that particular stitch, then change it to suit you. You know what I mean? Change it to suit you. And I can see, oh, I went to push it that way, I went the wrong way. And I can see that happens in the future. When you start becoming more professional, you think, wait a minute, I like this stitch, but what happens if I try it that way? And then you think, wait a minute, I do like it my way. So, you know, change it, it's okay. You know, it happens. You taught the blanket, you taught the blanket. Taught the blanket? Thought the, come back to me, Bonnie, because I'm not sure what you mean there. But yeah, that's coming along fine. What else were we doing? We're doing this week. So we're doing part 4. Get excited. That's your next block of stitches. That's you've got 3 blocks, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. And what'll happen is I do 3. So in case we have someone who are quite thinner, not as big as me, right? Did I say that out loud? Someone who is quite thinner will find by the time they've done their 3 blocks, they're done. You know, they might not be, but they might think, well, I'm done. I don't want it any longer than this. Then I'll pop the border on the 3rd row. For everyone else who wants to elongate theirs, they just have to duplicate one of the sets, 2 of the sets, whatever they want to do, make that longer, and then join us with the border when they're ready. Yours truly, I'll get the 3 blocks done. I don't think it'll be long enough for me, but I'll see how I go. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be long enough for me. So I'll have to add one of the other blocks, or maybe we could make a few rows of just open lace stitch, just, you know, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, chain 1, or whatever. We could do that. If the length is not long enough, and if you want to duplicate, I'll tell you what to do to make it longer anyway. So I won't leave you in the lurch, yeah. But if you are a thinner person or a shorter person and it suits you perfectly, just wait around and we'll pop the border rows on. We are going to have 2 rows, I think, at this stage of the border. I've been playing with the border, even though I haven't done the next 2 tutorials, the next 2 sets. I was playing with the border on purpose because I wanted to make sure that I chose the right color for me. I don't know whether I'll stick with the cream for the border. I am going to be putting a row up here. That particular row. Oh, here we go. What did I do? Showed us how to do it. Oh, yes. Do you have a tutorial on pocket shawl? Paula, someone else asked me about that. I don't have a tutorial on it. I probably won't do one at this stage. It's a lot of work. And right now, hello, Daniel. Been a long time since we've seen you. Welcome back. So I don't think I'll be doing one at this stage. Probably not. They just take a long time. Sorry, I have been away for a bit. You're lucky. We can't get away. Well, welcome anyway. It's good to see you back. No, we probably won't be making a pocket shawl, I'm afraid. But there are a lot of patterns out there. There's a lot of free patterns out there. So have a look around. They are around. Hey, the man is back. I know. Don't scare him off, guys. The last time they gave you a lot of grief, Daniel. So, well, welcome back anyway, Daniel. So there you go. That's what we're doing this week. We're doing part 4 of our poncho. We're doing the last 2 items there. That was extremely long walk, Daniel. Oh, Kiki, you're still here. Hey, where's Franca today? We're missing Franca. Oh, we're missing Franca. I know, we always have Franca in. Anyway, so we're definitely doing the 2 items this week. Daniel's having a bit of a giggle. I know, a bit of a long walk, Daniel. You know, you should be nice and trim now. Probably nice and trim before, but you should be even trimmer now. That's a good one, I know, right? She's funny, Kiki. This is why she hangs out with us. She just loves to have we have a lot of laughs here with our community, Daniel. We have a really good community. Sometimes they're naughty, but that's okay. We handle that. So I'm getting sidetracked. So we've got the 2 items we're doing. The third one is, what was the third one? we may, hence the word may, start the Halloween poncho, not poncho, it's a top, the Halloween top. All right. I know I said we'd get all this finished by August. Well, it's not, well, impossible now because August is gone. So we probably won't get it finished by at least another 2 weeks. So we need to make the top and then we need to make the spider. I do this because it's going to be the size of our hand. What? Maybe. Just lurking in the background today. I've noticed, Kiki, you know why? Because Frank is not here to give you grief. So we are definitely making the spider. What? Shall we do him 3D or we just like make a bit of a lace thing and attach? Do you want to do him 3D? Notice how I'm saying yes. You don't have to. What do you want, guys? Do you want the spider to be 3D where he looks like, although 3D will be hard because you might need stuffing and things to put in. I think we just make a nice little flat spider and we stick him 3D for show. 3D. Oh, we got some 3Ds here. But do you all have stuffing and things that you can stuff him with? Because if you haven't, 3D is a little bit difficult. So it doesn't worry me. I've got stuffing. It's just some cheap stuffing that I bought from Spotlight, by the way, Plant Mix. Everybody wants to do 3D, huh? Look, I'll do 3D, but not everybody will have stuffing. But I tell you what you can use. You can use, you know how you cut your ends off? You can stuff him with your ends. I'll show you that in the tutorial, actually. That'll be a good idea. I'll use stuffing in mine, but I will pop a few ends in there to show you what else you can use. You can use other things. You don't have to use stuffing inside these things. You have old stockings. Oh, I like that. That's a good idea, Leslie. Old stockings is great. Use your scrap ends. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You can use your scrap ends, Karen. And my mum's... I won't make that. You're not going to make it, Karen? Oh, can always stuff with cut-offs. Yeah, that's what I'll show you that in the tutorial that I've got stuffing, but I'll show you how to put the cuttings in as well. Keep the ends for stuffing. All right. Look, everyone said that they're happy to have him 3D. Guess what? We're making Stanley. Oh, that's his name, by the way. You know why his name's Stanley? Because it's my son's spider. For those of you who don't know, when you got that, or it could be a squash spider. Can you use dog fur? Oh, no thanks. I'm not touching my dog's fur. I'm not putting my dog's fur in there. That's no. I'm sorry. I just can't imagine it. Yeah, Stanley is, that's his name. My son named him when he bought him, I don't know, 15 years ago. I don't even know how long. I got to get the right date from him so that when I'm doing my Halloween story. Oh, Stanley's part of the story. I forgot to tell you. Good luck, guys. You will see some footage of Stanley. But it's not going to be spooky footage because that's footage that I took. I think I took it about a month ago because he doesn't come out of his den very much, or lair, or whatever you want to call it. He's got like a little house thing and he sits in there. And when he comes out, he usually comes out when it's dark. And I have the light on here all the time. So he's been hiding a lot. So I have to turn the lights out for a few days. You could, Jane, it's still washable. Oh, I don't know about dog fur. Oh, God. How long do spiders live? This one here can live in captivity. Get this. 25 years. I said to my son, when you leave this house, you're taking that thing with you. He's not staying here. There is no way he's staying here. He's gone. But he has entertained us, yes. Yeah, he lives a long time, very long time. So there you go. So Stanley will be part of our Halloween story. And the spider might look a little bit like, I'll try and make it look like Stanley. He can look different. Like sometimes he can look a brown and then he can look a black because they shed their skin a lot. So I think as they get older, they don't shed it as much. I think dog fur may work. No thanks. I'm not touching my dog fur. I know, right? Not long at our place. Not long at our place. Oh, I'm lost now. Everybody's talking here. I've seen people spin cat fur and use it. No. I'm stressing out here. No cat fur, no dog fur. No. I'm not touching my cat or my dog. I only cuddle them. Use dryer lint. Oh, dryer. Do you know I get so much dryer lint, especially from the towels. Yeah, the towels really, really a pain. I'm not for me, but it's not for me, but everyone's different. Yeah, I know. Sorry, spider lifespan. Yeah, I know. So this spider can live 25 years. No, I didn't say that. I said it would come work through the stitching. It would go through the stitching. No, I did say, I said it would come work through the stitching. See it would work. I'm not sure. I missed something along the line there. Someone's talking about whether it's going to work. Are we still talking about the animal fur? I don't know what we're talking about. I'm lost. Look, I'm just going to leave. I'd leave except there's no doors here. Guys, we have to do the last two projects for our Halloween item here, and then we'll start the top, and next week we'll work on the spider. The dog's fur would come through the stitching. Oh, is that what you're saying? Okay. That fur would come out through the crochet work. All right, okay. I brushed Christine and it looks like she should be bailed, but not. I really get dryer lint when I launder my dog's blankets. Okay, I don't wash the blankets, the animals' blankets in the washing machine. And I'm very, you know what, I'm such a stick in the mud when it comes to washing things. I don't wash blankets in the washing machine. Crochet work never goes in the washing machine. I am such a stick in the mud in that area. But you know what it is? I'm a little old school. And I believe that when you are crocheting something and you are making it by hand and you are spending hours and hours making this gorgeous product, do we want to toss it in a washing machine where it could get lint on it, where it could get, you know, and things can happen. And I get so paranoid that things can go wrong in the washing machine. What if, I don't know, what if the washing machine breaks or something goes wrong? I'm just so paranoid. What are we talking about now? We're still talking about the animal fur. I don't know how we got onto the animal fur. So, yeah, I'm a little bit old school. Bye, Bonnie. Oh, Bonnie. Oh, Bonnie's leaving, is she? Oh, bye, Bonnie. Really? Where are you? I missed a lot of this. What did I miss? Oh, I've got to go. Love to. Oh, see you, Bonnie. We'll see you soon. We'll see you maybe Wednesday if you're around. So, yeah, so I don't wash anything by the washing machine. Very pedantic, very, very pedantic. And there are some things that I don't put a wool wash in. Newborn babies, I'll wool wash it the first time. Second time before it leaves, I know, I wash it twice. You're thinking, what? The second time before it leaves the premises, I will let it soak in just water. And then I wrap it up in a towel and I let it lay flat on the blocking mat. Occasionally I'll stick some more pins in, but not the second time around. Once it's blocked, it should be okay. As long as when you're washing your blankets, you lay it flat, just flatten it the way you like and then walk away and let it dry by itself. Take a couple of days, walk away, you know. It's just the best way to dry them, I think. Tossing them, I know a lot of people toss them in the washing machine and then they toss in the dryer and it's okay, but not for me. It doesn't work for me that way. It's double the work for me. This is why I take a long time to do things, because everything is double the work and I'm happy to do the double the work as long as I get the quality that I expect. Yeah? Yeah? I think that's a good theory, no? Well, I hope it is. I keep staring at that. Wait here, guys, because I keep staring at that little bit of yarn. Oh, it hasn't got a label on it, and I haven't got the label on it. But I was making the pillow. I will hand wash my blankets. Yeah, good girl. So there's that. That was a pillow I was making with the old yarn from this yarn. It's the same sort of yarn. Okay, but they don't make it anymore. It's part of a Cleckheaton range. I know that much. And that's actually 4 pieces. It's 4 pieces sewn together down the middle. You can't tell because I'm really good at sewing these days. But this is an old one. I still haven't done it. And I can't finish it because I could just use it as a placemat, really. But I was making it for a pillow, and I had the other side was It's not down there. The other side's not down there. I had it in a basket. And the other side was, what was the other side? It was the 3D. It was this. No, not that. Oh, I haven't got one with me. I haven't got it out. It's a 3D look, the other side. It had like blocks. And then I ran out of cotton. I keep calling cotton, it's wool. I ran out of wool, so I couldn't finish it. So that's what happens when you don't over order and you under order. But it's not that I under ordered. I had it left over from another project. The mood pillow, that's correct. The mood pillow, but not with the corner to corner. I just use the 3D part of it. Yeah, I don't do it as much anymore because the hours that go into the mood pillow. I use this side of the mood pillow. This is the mood pillow that we did on Wow Crochet. Yeah, that's the one we did. And we did the basic side there. If you haven't made this one, this is called the mood pillow. All you need to do is go to one of the playlists and you'll see the word mood pillow. Click on the playlist and you can make your own. But there you go. The front is just a basic corner to corner stitch. And in actual fact, I had two of my friends say that they followed the corner to corner stitch pattern to make their one side of the pillow. The other side they had something else on and they wanted to make a corner to corner side, so they followed this pattern. And I think it's because it had the buttons that you can pop the buttons along the side as well. So the mood pillow was a lot of fun. I love my mood pillow. It's my favorite project to make. In fact, guys, about a week and a half ago, might have been last week, we got a new couch. What? So I'm very excited. The old one was okay. It just collapsed as it does. And this couch has taken months to get here. So we ordered a long time ago, but because of, the way the world is, it just never came in. But it finally came in. And when it came in, they couldn't stay to assemble it because they're not allowed to, because of the situation. So we had to assemble it. So that was a lot of fun. No more red. The couch that we have now is kind of like a dark, it's just a little bit too dark for me. I know, no more red. It was my favorite couch. But it was broken. We couldn't keep it. It collapsed every time we'd sit on it. We'd have to, you'd fall back. It looked great, but it was collapsed. It was no good. This one here is kind of like a grey black. It'll be a part of one of my tutorials because I'm going to be making a pillow for it. And it will not be the mood pillow. It'll be something totally different. So we are doing a tutorial on a pillow for my couch. Now, you can make it for your couch, or you can make it for your bedroom, or you can make it for wherever you want to pop your pillow. But we are doing a pillow. It won't happen for the next few weeks because we're just too busy finishing off all of this. So don't get too excited. And I haven't chosen colors, and I haven't even decided what style I want because it's quite modern, the couch. There's little buttons everywhere. It's taken me half an hour to work out buttons. I still can't work them out. Sounds good. Now, we're going to be making a pillow. I haven't decided. It is a dark charcoaly color, but not completely black. So I don't know whether to make red pillow. There you go. Paul has just asked, is it going to be red? Maybe. But I've got a ball of, or a skein of red yarn sitting on the couch at the moment, and it doesn't look that good. Pastel colors. You know what, Lewis? It may be pastels because I'm looking at the red. I've literally popped the red on the couch and left it there for a day because I walk away and just walk past and see if it distracts me, and it is a little bit distracting. Okay, if the couch was red and you popped in a mixture of blacks and reds, that's okay. But on this dark couch, that red is really blowing up in my face. Maybe pastel colors might. Mustard, Sticky Stitch mentions. Look, I'll get a photo of the couch and I'll show everyone, or maybe when I do my live Wednesday, maybe we can do it in the old spot. What? What? And you can see the couch. Or maybe I can just take a small video and say, when I'm ready to do the pillow, and say, this is the color of the couch and this is the pillow that it's going on. So I haven't decided yet, guys. I haven't been yarn shopping. I haven't looked through my stash. But you never know. You never know. I might have something I've got a very big stash. Yeah. I'm sure I'll find something. And if I don't, I will stew over some pastels. And I know the only pastels I have are in cotton. I would like to make the pillow in wool, or even in acrylic. But that doesn't mean anything. If I get real desperate, I can use the cotton. It doesn't really matter. But when I say desperate, if I can't get out, because we can't get out, we can't get out. Someone says pink. I don't think so. Pink's not happening, Kiki. This is where you need Franca. Pink is not happening. I refuse to do pink. The couch is like a charcoal color, if that helps. So if anybody has any ideas, as well as the pastels, I was thinking pastels. I was thinking light browns. I don't know. I'll think about it. It's very exciting, isn't it, when you want to create something nice? Sounds like fun. I want to recover my pillows. I'll recover your pillows. Oh, well, it's a lot of fun. I love doing pillows. I haven't done them for a while. Feel free to look at my stash on Ravelry. I might just do that, Sticky Stitch. Then I'll come and raid your place. Mary, what's your favourite stitch to crochet? I love the granny stitch. I'm quite happy with the granny stitch, actually, plant mix. I love doing just your 3 double crochets. I'm happy to do that. Favourite stitch. I don't even know if I have one. There is one I want to put on YouTube. It's called Chainless Crochet, where you're only chaining one circle the first time. And after that, you're doing like a double crochet in that circle. It's hard to explain. It just becomes a circle and you can make scarves out of it. It's real pretty. I've made one in the past. I actually sell one on my Made It store as well. So I would love to show you that, because it's made with the granny stitch, but only 1 double crochet. It's really hard to explain. It's double crochet, plus I think there's a treble in there somewhere, or a triple or something. I have to recover, what's happened? I've missed something. All good. What's 3 double crochet? 3 double crochet? 3 double crochet is the basic stitch in crochets. You've got your double crochet, yeah? You got 3 in the one, try 3, that's 3. That's how you count. 3 in the one spot. And then you skip and you go into the next chain space and you do 3 again. That's just a basic granny stitch. I call it a cluster, and a lot of people do call them clusters as well. So I call it 1 cluster. And if you're doing your corners, it's a double cluster, which is 3 double crochets, chain 2, and 3 double crochets. So Lewis, you don't crochet if you're not sure what 3 double crochets are. It's a normal double crochet 3 times. Yeah, it's just a basic. It's the basic stitch, the basic double crochet stitch. Easy, yeah. Everything's easy for me, isn't it? Super easy, I say. Everything's easy, but it's not. It's not easy until, it's easy when you get to this stage, but when you're first starting, it's not. And I know some newbies are saying, what are you talking about? This is so difficult. And I'm thinking, no, it's not, it's easy. And I keep forgetting. And sometimes when I'm doing a tutorial, I forget that I'm doing the tutorial. So I'm going as fast as I can. And then I realize, oh, wait a minute, I've got all these newbies who are thinking, what is she doing? And I get some private messages from some newbies saying, I couldn't see that tutorial because you were going so fast. So I've tried to calm down, and occasionally you'll see me slow down. Block Granny Stitch looks awesome plant mix. You should try it. To check out the Block Granny Stitch and make a little tutorial out of that. That would be fun. Perhaps Lewis is USA. You would know it is 3 double. It has 3 double crochets. Isn't that what I said? Oh, 3 times double crochet. Okay. Gotcha, Leslie. Gotcha. Took me a few seconds to get that. I had to think about what you were saying. Yeah, it's a double crochet 3 times. They can slow the video down. You should mention it in your videos. Actually, I might have to, because I get quite a few private messages saying, oh, I didn't understand. You went so fast. USA here. I got confused by the name, but it's okay now. Yeah, it's just 3 double crochets. Sorry, I should have just said. It's funny because when I talk to people all over the world, they all say it differently. And look at the US and the UK terms. Total different terms. It confuses me. When I watch the UK terms, I say, forget it. I can't do this. Google it. I get a chance, I will post a picture on Wow page. Thank you, Sticky Stitch. I'm sure she'll appreciate that. Plant Mix pops over to Wow on Facebook all the time, so she'll be able to see it if you pop it there. I do. I use US terms. And you know, it's funny because someone said to me, oh, why do you use US terms? Doesn't Australia follow the UK terminology? And a lot of people have said that to me. I have never seen UK terminology. I've always only ever seen the US terms, which totally confuses me. Totally. By the way, I need a drink, guys. Cheers. This is just plain old water today, no coffee. Have the shakes. I had to stop the coffee for a couple of days. Okay, thank you. Yeah, good girl, Plant Mix. Oh, you're a good girl. She's such a good girl, Plant Mix. She's a cute little plant. Cheers, by the way. So, that's it, guys. Any questions? Oh, I forgot my book. You can't ask questions. No vodka. No, it'd be nice though, wouldn't it? Meow. You're a cute little cat. Definitely. It looks like vodka. Let's have a look. No, definitely water. Definitely water. It's boring. It's 11 a.m. in the morning. What are you talking about? Is it 11 or 10? What is the time? I think it's 11. Let's have a look at the time. 11:15. Was that Margaret? Hello, Margaret. Was that Margaret? Hello. Welcome. Oh, you're here, but we're almost done. Came in very late. Now, we're almost done, Margaret. We talked about the poncho. The last rows we did on the poncho, we talked about this one here. We're going to be doing the last two items for that project. We talked about, we've talked about so much. We're going to be doing the top this week, starting the top, whether we finish is another story. We're going to be starting the top this week for the Halloween story. And we are also going to be doing what? I've forgotten already. I haven't got my book with me. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going to have to rewatch this video. I better cut it short now because I hate listening to myself. You know what it's like when I'm trying to edit? After about the second edit and then the third edit, don't forget the beanie. Yes, I'll show you the beanie in a minute. After about the second edit, the third edit, I don't even want to hear myself anymore. Pubs are already open. Are they really at that hour? Not around here. Well, nothing's open around here. Not at the moment. Not too early for a drink. It is too early. How can you drink so early in the morning? Don't forget you sold your beanie. Yes, I'm about to say that, Margaret. I sold the beanie that I made. Less than 20 minutes after I made it. What? Lost my sense of what day it is. I know it is confusing, isn't it? Sense of what day it is. Yeah, I know. So I sold the beanie. So that's going to its destination today. I am walking to its destination because the lady who bought it is a local. And literally, I go for a walk. I go walk over train tracks. I don't walk through the train tracks. There's a walkway there. Turn right. Done. We're there. So it's nice and close. You're going to make another beanie? Yes, I am. I have to make another one. It won't be like that. It'll be a little different. I always make beanies on the channel. Make a video when you deliver, please. You want the delivery video? I don't think the lady will like that. We'll all be wearing masks, Lewis. Everybody wears masks these days. I could be anybody. She could be anyone. Oh, she could be like a mass murderer. No, I know her. I know her from school days. This is like 100 years ago. I don't think I've said two words with her to her for a long time, but she could be like a mass murderer. Oh, only 3 doors away from me too. It was not that close. No, it's not that close. It is probably about 7 or 8 minutes walk, maximum of 10, maximum. That'll be my walk for the day because I haven't done it today and I didn't do it yesterday. Heads up. Shh, don't tell anyone. Just edit her going out and deserves a video these days. Epic delivery, I know, right? I'll be wearing a mask. And then it's funny as you go into the shop, people kind of walk around you like this. Oh, what's he said? Please let handsome Andrew model the new beanie. He's already modelled this one. Oh, you mean the one we're going to make? I don't know if we'll make it for a bloke, whether we make it for a girl. We've done a man's beanie now. We've done 2 men's beanies. Shall we do a lady's beanie? We haven't done a lady's beanie on, have we? Yes, we have. What beanie do you want, guys? Do you want? Here we go. Let's do a poll. Dress your best. as good as going out gets now. I think I might wear an evening gown all the way to the house. Oh, wear my heels with the evening gown. You've got a fine block. Oh, I'm not saying anything to that. I'm going to wear an evening gown to this lady's house. I'm going to have the 6-inch stilettos. I'm going to with my feet will be hurting. Please send us. Please add a scarf. You want a scarf as well, Ghost Hacker? Oh, talk about ask. Okay, awesome. Sticky Stitch, I know. She's a good girl, Sticky Stitch. Anything you need to know, Sticky Stitch, ask her because she knows. She's a champion. Yeah, check it out. Have a look. And maybe we'll do a tutorial on it. Maybe, if you like. We'll have a look at it. We might do a tutorial. We'll have a look. We'll see how we go. So, poll. Hoodie and scarf in one. I have done a hoodie and scarf. We were supposed to do one here at Wow Crochet. I still haven't done it, but I have done it in the past. That's the outfit for putting out the rubbish bins. I know. Did you see that on the news? For my overseas followers, they had a little, 5-minute thing on the news or 2-minute thing on the news saying that people were wearing evening wear just to take the rubbish bins out to the driveway. I think it's a really cool idea. Now, I just don't like wearing evening wear at the best of times, let alone wearing to take the rubbish bins out. No, I will be dressed warm because it might still be cold out there. I'll probably get picked up. I get arrested on Pascoe Vale Road, the main road. That's funny. Strange lady walking around in a gown. No, it will be casuals. I'll have the runners so that I can do my little power walk that I used to do in the old days. Maybe I'll meet up with the young fellas. They're probably like 40 now. They were 17 then, 18 then. They're probably like 40 now. They were funny. They used to follow me everywhere. Oh, when I used to do my power walk, left, right, left, right. This went on for a long time. They were very funny. But I thought they were going to murder me too. But nobody wants to murder me. I'm okay. I think I'm safe for today. Or maybe I'll get murdered today. Guys, we haven't done the poll on the beanie. What beanie does everybody like? Do they want a beanie? I know, right? Do they want a beanie for a woman? Do they want a beanie for a man? It'll be either one. So you decide. That's the poll. Take your pick. We've done one for the men this week. Not that I'm encouraging you. I should be encouraging, right? But you know what? If you want a man's beanie, by all means, we'll do another man's beanie. Beanie for a cat. I'm sorry, did I yell there? We're making for a cat. We're going to make a beanie for a cat. I've lost it now. An inclusive beanie. Oh, gender friendly. Oh, maybe. For the cat, I don't know about the cat. They're making me laugh. I know, right? I don't know about the cat. I can just see that little cat walking around, the ears sticking out. I'm sorry. I got sidetracked, guys. Let's get back to ready for a cat. Yeah, I'm just picturing it. I'm picturing that beautiful grey cat that you had shown on our page, and picturing it with a beanie. Hey, I made a beanie for my cat last week, seriously, but he takes it off. I love it. How large is your cat, please? Seriously, guys, there's no beanies for no cats. What about the dog? Are we doing one for the dog? A beanie for plant? Oh no, plants need the light. You know that, young plant. You know that. I have pictures of black cat with a sky blue hat. All right, mine sweaters. Sweaters I understand, but you know cats don't like things around their tummy. Big cat. I'll post a photo. Do that. The cat plant mix. That cat is beautiful. That grey one your mum has, absolutely stunning. That cat. But you know, We still haven't decided. I'm not making a beanie for the cat, guys. Heads up. But can you imagine? Hello all, and welcome to our crochet. My name is Mary, and today we are making a beanie for the cat. I can just hear my chihuahua wears clothes always, but no beanie. I have seen photos online of cats wearing beanies. Yeah, she has a funny face. She has a cute face. Plant mix. That cat is gorgeous. I mean, I couldn't see it too close up because the photo was from where it was, but it was cute. I have to do a big one, Christine. Boxer Pit. Big one, Christine Boxer Pit. What does that mean? Is that the brand? Bye, everybody. Stay safe. Bye, Leslie. I will see you next week. Have a good week. Enjoy. Happy crocheting to you and the rest of it. She's cute. I know, she's gorgeous. And I love the grey. The cat that we bought, she's a black and white. When she was born, she was grey and white. So I thought, yes, I want the grey and white cat. Took her home. Her fur went black. What's with that? I think most would think you lost your marbles from lockdown. Yeah, all right. That's the excuse I'll use. Sure, it was lockdown. That's what did it. I was crazy before lockdown. I don't claim to be anything else. But honestly, beanie for a cat? I don't think so. Keep going. Keep talking to me. I want to see what beanie you want. Let's go. Steam Boxer Pit Breed. Ah, okay. Okay. I don't know all the dogs. We're talking dog, right? Not cat now. I'm assuming the word boxer is like a dog boxer. Assuming. Hey, this is all cleaned up today. Not like Wednesday when it collapsed just before I went live. Gender-friendly beanie. That's correct. Maggie, I was thinking of that. And that way, you know, if men want to make it, women want to make it, by all means, go for it. But yeah, gender-friendly would be good. We are losing our marbles in Melbourne. No, I lost my marbles before all this. I'm telling you now, Margaret. This has nothing to do with it. In fact, this is right up my alley, to be honest with you. It sounds stupid, I know. I'm quite happy to stay home. I'm a homebody. Having said that, today I'll be walking out I'll be going out saying, what's all this light? Oh, faces, humans. It's a dog, yes. Thanks, Jane. It will be a very interesting afternoon. You will like this on the... Yeah, no, I'm telling you, people don't realise it, Karen. They think that this has happened because of the situation we're in. Gender-friendly is good, Paula. Thank you. What your favourite crochet hook? I like being at home. What's my favourite crochet hook? I do like the Clover Soft Touch. Mary, I just posted a photo of my mum's cat. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm going to go check it out after. I am a dog person, but I have a cat. I like cats too. But I am, seriously, if I had a choice, I would have just chosen my dog. But I remember I was the one who decided to get the cat in the first place. So there you go. Margaret saying hello, Karen. Yes, Margaret, you remember Karen, don't you? But yeah, we here, you know, I'm actually in my element when I'm home. I'm quite happy to just stay at home and work. It's just who I am. Going out, I do go out. Don't get me wrong. I have a good time when I'm out. I have a lot of fun when I'm out. But if it was up to me, I'd be quite happy to stay home all the time. But that's how it's been lately. Love Clover better with threaded hands. I have no pets at my place. Oh, you can't have them at your place. Not yet. Look, you know, you never know. Plant mix, life can change like that. You could like have this massive mansion one day and all this land, and you could have all the animals you like. Things can happen. You never know. Keep your options open. But I couldn't live without my animals. Can't get pets because we are renting. That's absolutely right. Well, I just got a delivery from Nitpicks on Saturday. Thank you, Australia Post. And I got mine yesterday afternoon. I am so looking forward to starting this. And I am going to be doing the Kaleidoscope Blanket. And I'm going to be doing that booty. Not that booty, my one, my design, not this one. We have a budgie, so I made a beanie for him. And I'm going to be doing the beanie with the red button, which I just dropped. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats, and I can't say whether I'm a cat or a dog person. I just love animals. Look, you know what? may come as a shock to you. I'm sorry, I've disappeared for a second. Just dropped the beanie, the button, that's all. May come as a shock to you, but my favourite animals are cows. I know it's weird. It's weird. It comes from having them when I was younger. I love my fur babies. I didn't have them. I lived where there were cows, and there are a lot of them. And I think there was about 11 when they were branded. So he had a number 11 on his ear, or she had number 11 on her ear, and I used to go over to her and give her a cuddle and feed her the grass from my side of the paddock, and she was happy, and I loved it, and that was my favourite animal. There were dogs, there were chickens, but that was my favourite animal. That one cow, and cows are just, they're just blobs. I love them. They're just like blobs. Here we are. We're here. So yeah, that's why I like them. I think they're like me, blobs. I almost fell off my chair. What are you doing there, Plant Mix? Oh, I did nearly in one of my tutorials. I nearly almost fell off my chair in one of my tutorials. Are you like pretending to you said it just because you were laughing? Or you really did fall off your chair? If you're anything like me. This week I probably should have left it in. I did another blooper. The stand fell again. Cows are beautiful. They are gentle giants. That's why I love them. I love my fur grandbaby too. Yes. Oh, that's cute. Laughing too hard. I know, right? I had a tutorial that was not a tutorial. It was a funny video, and it was in the making before January. That's how long it was been since it was in the making. And because I can't get out, I can't complete it. But that's a funny video that I hope you guys will appreciate. And that's coming, but I can't finish it until we can get back out again. Not that I really want to go out, but you like that? So when we have the opportunity of getting out, I'll be able to do that video, and you guys can see it. It's very funny. I had a lot of fun making parts of it. Got me into trouble too. As you do. Get me naughty, say, I'm not always a good girl. Just heads up, yeah? And the rest of it's going to get me into trouble too. I could get arrested. My tummy's getting a workout whenever I come on this line. Wait till you see that video. If I get arrested, I'll take a video of it. So that video, I can't even tell you when the video is coming out because I can't get out. When do we get out? I thought we were going to be out next week. I thought next week was going to happen, but now they're talking about 28th of September or something. What? I better not leave it that long. It's already been, I don't even know anymore. I've lost track. I feel like I'm in jail. I'm in jail. But lucky I'm not I'm quite a homebody, so it hasn't affected me too much. But I know a lot of people, there's some angry people out there. You go to the shops, everybody's angry. They've added 2 weeks. They've added another 2 weeks. I know, they should have been letting us out, and they've added another 2 weeks just to annoy us a little bit. And yeah, at the shops, maybe it's just this area. I nearly got attacked at the shops twice. I went to Coles twice this week. Twice. That's all. Both times. And people are angry, snappy, parking issues. I parked on the other side and walked because I wasn't going to argue with them again. We've missed all of winter, but at least we don't have to rug up now to go outside. I know we missed winter. I don't care about missing winter. Honestly, in winter, I do literally tend to hibernate. I stay indoors anyway. I don't go out, not because it's cold or anything else. I just can't be bothered rugging up. I can't be bothered. I think, I've got to put on a cardigan, and I'm going to put on a jacket, I'm going to wear a scarf, I'm going to get itchy, I'm going to end up with psoriasis. I just can't be bothered. It's just not for me. Swipe winter off the cards. Now, I'll tell you, if I was wealthy, I would be going to everybody's summer all the time. Summer in Melbourne, that's it, we're done. Summer overseas, that's it, we're done. Summer in that country, that's it, we're done. I'll just keep going. I don't think it would work. Cheers. I need a drink. Too much laughing, too much silliness. Look at the time, guys. We're going to have to get off in a minute. Kiki says, what's winter? We didn't see it. It was gone. Long gone. In and out. I'm finding this spring is really nasty with the winds. You like winter, do you, Karen? You hate the heat? I am a spring fan. I'm not so much a summer fan. I love spring. I love spring for numerous reasons. One, because everything's so bright. Flowers are out. Oh, everything's shining and bright. A little bit windy. Well, our season is. I don't know why this spring's windy. It's not so windy today though, which is good for me. So a little bit windy, but I love spring. I wish it would snow here. Yeah, it's not going to snow in Melbourne. I don't like coats, wear sweaters and shawls. No, would be nice. Well, actually, it did snow in Melbourne about a couple of weeks ago or something. I didn't see it. Didn't snow my area. I still haven't seen snow. You get hay fever in spring. I must admit, I'm feeling a little bit nasally already. I've got to go for that walk after. And I do get like that really sinusy kind of hay feverish kind of thing. You love fall. Oh, spring. Autumn. We call it autumn here, Maggie. But yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, fall. Fall and autumn's lovely. You watch it, did you? Oh, you did see it. That's right, Angela, because you asked me. You said, oh, you got snow. I said, no, I didn't get snow. Melbourne got snow, but I didn't see it. Not in our area. We just got a cold, nasty day. We got all the winds and the rains and the storms, but nothing else. None of the exciting stuff. So, and I was saying the other day, I've actually never seen, I've seen snow on, television, obviously, and videos and whatever else have you, but I've never seen snow up front. And we've missed this winter, so I'm not going to see it this winter. We'll have to wait a whole winter or a whole year. We had it here, but I didn't see it. Didn't come into Glenroy. It didn't come in the northern suburbs at all, Karen. Didn't hit us at all. We just got water. Lots of water, lots of rain, heavy rain, but no snow. And I don't think we're that far from each other either, Karen. I think you're not that far from me. So surprising we didn't get it here. We did not get it. Guys, if that's all we're going to talk about, I think it's time we should go. How long ago? As in, how long ago did we get the snow? Oh, you're in Melton, are you, Karen? Yeah, that's interesting. You got snow, we didn't. So what things will we be making around Christmas time? Well, I haven't decided. You like that? Last year we made a table runner. We did the placemats. Yeah, we call it quits. I think so, yeah. We made the placemat. We did a lot of things last winter. I cut it short because I had a personal issue, so I couldn't get on YouTube for a couple of weeks. So I cut that short. So we didn't finish all the Christmas gear. So I want to start Christmas a little bit earlier because I don't want that drama to happen again. And it was a big thing for me, and I don't want to talk about it now because I don't want to get upset. Crochet Christmas tree. Ooh, crochet Christmas tree. Oh gosh, how do you crochet a Christmas tree? Oh my gosh, that would be interesting. That's very 3D-ish. Do you really want that? We'll see. Let me play around with some Christmas pictures. I'll have a look online for some pictures, and then I'll decide what we do. Unless you guys come up with something first. A Christmas tree? I don't know about that. I don't know. A small one? I've seen that done. Have you? Well, look, let me have a look. I haven't. I'll have a look, see if I can think up something. A crochet Santa mask. Oh, that's interesting. A Santa mask. I've seen that actually. No, I haven't. I've seen a crochet beard. Not so much a Santa mask, but it's the same thing. Crochet stockings or snowflakes. I thought of stockings. I actually started making stockings last year, but I stopped. Battery is not doing well, so bye. No, we're going now anyway, Paula. So great to see you. Yeah. So, oh yeah, crochet Santa mask. That would be interesting. Okay. We'll think about it. Let me think about it. Let me stir over a few things. If you have any ideas, pop them in the comment section down below here or one of our other videos, Santa toy and Santa stockings. Well, I'm saying this out loud because I have to rewatch this video because I didn't bring my book and I'm going to forget all this. I'm saying it out loud so that I can write it down later. Oh, thank you, Jane. Bye. Yeah, so look, let me stir over a few things. If you have any ideas in the meantime, you're welcome to message me on Facebook at Wow Crochet, or message me on Instagram. You're welcome to talk to me any other way. If we miss out on saying something here and you wanted to talk about that, or you wanted to say what Christmas gear you would like, message me. Don't be shy. It's okay. Okay. I know there are already some people who do private message me, and thank you so much for that. I won't give your names away because you may not want that done. So thank you so much. Guys, I'm going to head off. Thank you again, Plant Mix, for your super chat, as you are always so generous. And I want to thank everybody for coming today. Don't forget, we are doing part 4 of our poncho this week. We are doing the final part of this necklace this week. You're so lovely, Mary. I'm bugging my wife to move to Melbourne. Come. Don't do it now because you won't get in. We can't get out. You won't get in. Don't do it now. But think about it. So there you go. You've got that. You've got that this week. That's 2 projects. Don't forget to look at the cat. Oh, I won't. I'll check it out in a minute. Ciao, Margaret. That, and we're going to start the crochet top for Halloween. We're going to start it. Whether we finish it's another story. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you again for the super chat. And as I always say, as I usually do, Kaz, by the way, bye-bye. See you all next week. Ciao for now. Have a good week, guys. Bye.